Good morning, everyone. So I'm here working on site today. Got my tool belt, got my Hardie planks ready, and I just want to show you guys this project. I'm pretty much doing this myself, and I want to kind of take you throughout the process of siding removal, siding installation, what it consists of, challenges that you might face along the way. So in this video, I'm pretty much just going to be on this job site the whole time. And yeah, so just take a look at it.
It's gonna be hard to do. It doesn't matter. Because what happens
So what happened on this job site is I came to the estimate. The siding, it's a Hardie plank siding. The trim is cedar, really good stuff on the house, but the way they installed it was not right. And I just want to show you guys really quick of what I'm talking about. The joints here, over here, they never put a flashing in between these joints. You're supposed to put a flashing that goes on top of this siding, but behind this siding and behind this siding. That way, when the water runs off and it goes into this joint, it doesn't go behind the siding. It just hits that flashing and it keeps on going out, and it keeps on going down, and it hits this joint, and the water doesn't go behind the siding, and it just keeps going out. When I noticed that, I brought that to the homeowner's attention. So like I said, the siding is a Hardie siding. It's a really good siding. The trim, it's not Hardie, it's cedar, but it's still good. It'll last long. When I explained to him that the installation was an improper installation, he just wanted to replace the areas where we needed to redo the joints. So we're pretty much removing this whole section and then just walk around with you guys over here. So obviously there's no joints here anywhere along this wall, so we're keeping this wall, and the wall behind me, that all of that is coming off. We're going to be installing new siding on that, and then also we're putting the trimmer on the siding. So as you can see, we have a lot of work to do. We tore the siding off and we found T111 behind it, which is completely normal. It acts as a plywood to the house. Structural siding design, I guess you could say, to the house. That's what they used to do in houses that were built in 1980s, higher 80s, and then 1990s, and then early 2000s. And then they stopped doing that because they noticed the T111 was rotting away too quickly. So right now we're getting a lot of phone calls to replace a T111 with Hardie plank, and we can just go right on top of that because it's a smooth surface. There's pretty much nothing behind it. That is the plywood to the house. So yeah, so this is our work. We tore off the wall yesterday. Had a bunch of guys out here, and then some more guys are coming out today. They're going to be doing the tear off, and I'm going to be starting the install on the side that we already wrapped. It's going to be fun. So I just wanted to show you also another thing. While we were doing the tear off, we noticed there was some dry rot. Pick up this paper, you can see that the dry rot is all on the bottom right here. This is pretty much gone. So what you do in this case scenario is you just figure out where the dry rot stops. You make a square cut around it, install a piece of plywood on it, and you're good to go. Super easy fix. So another tip that I'll give you, always have battery power tools with you. I have a lot of corded tools and kind of regret buying them, but at the same time not really, because they were a bit cheaper, and that's how I started off. And then now I'm switching everything to battery power. It's cordless, so you can just walk around with it wherever you have to go. For example, right now, before I fix that dry rot, I have to go and cut up a pallet and throw it into our dumpster. What I had to do is install the starter strip, and then we had to mark the studs on the walls, and then we also had to level the wall. So this blue line you see right here is leveled, and it matches up to this siding piece right here. So we're not removing any of these siding pieces, maybe a couple damaged ones, but it pretty much has to match the siding piece. I made a leveled line, marked out the studs. The most important piece that you can possibly install is the first piece right here. So once this first piece is in and it's all leveled, your whole wall is going to look beautiful. So I just wanted to show you, when I make the cut, this side right here, it's not primed. So I make the cut and I make sure that the cut side, it gets butted up to the trim. And then this section right here, you have to install The flashing that goes behind it, and it covers that nail, and it also protects it from leaking in the future. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this in. And that gives me the chance to keep the flashing flat, put the flashing in, shoot it in the corner. This is pretty much how we started. I'm gonna put a flashing over there, and we're just gonna keep going up. And then I also wanted to give a shout out to these beautiful, beautiful things right here. These help make sure that the house is leveled and that it's straight. They help a lot when it comes to installing siding. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, pretty much hopefully try to get most of this wall done today. So here's an update on the project. As you can see behind me, pretty much we have most of the siding done. We still have the top little section, top little gable end to finish. Paper's hanging off right now. I have to climb on top of the roof. I have to cut it off of the roof because the pump jacks can't reach up there. And then we have the house wrapped, and also we have the windows flashed so that they don't leak in the future. And then we have this section right here. It's also wrapped. This section is wrapped as well. Still have to tape it up a little bit. And then we have the front that is also wrapped. Front is going to be a cool design. It's going to be a lap siding with a belly band, and then we're going to go Hardie shingles on top, and they're changing out that vent. It's going to be a really, really good project. I'm really happy with the progress. We are a little behind, but that's okay. So yeah, this is a project so far. I'm not working tomorrow or Saturday. It's supposed to rain and snow. So I'm gonna stay in the office those days, and then Saturday's gonna be more like a family day, and then I'm gonna be out here Monday for the rest of the week, and I think we can get this thing done next week. So it's a new day. We're out here again on the siding project. We are picking up the plank already. What the work is gonna consist of is we're pretty much just finishing up this wall, trimming out this window, trimming out the corner. We have to tape the corner, and we use sheathing tape. I like to pretty much use the same brand all around, so Weather Smart underlayment, Weather Smart tape. Yeah, the goal is to finish this wall today and also wrap the rest of the house and waterproof it. So I'm at the project. It's been some time that I haven't been here due to this coronavirus, and also the weather hasn't been the best. It has been pretty good, but not the best for painting. So we are painting it right now. You can kind of see the guys are working on one of the side of the houses, and they masked everything to make sure that everything's protected and then everything is done properly. We are almost done with this house. Hopefully the weather holds up so that we can finish everything on time. I'm thinking this week we should have everything done, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. So I'm really excited. As for now, take a look at what's going on. The guys finished up the painting already. Just gotta open this. As you guys can see, it's all done. It's looking really nice. Went with these awesome colors. So they have the gray and then the white trim. So it looks like we're pretty much all done. It was a fun project. If you guys need any siding work and exterior remodeling, give me a call. Let me know. I'll give you an estimate, and we can go from there.